time for another check of our weather. Brittany, it was so nice seeing so many people out and about today because of the beautiful weather, because yesterday it was just ugly outside.
It was. I feel like spring and fall are some of the best times here in the Charlotte area because it's that transition time. It's not as humid and it's not as dry as it is at like the heart of winter. Now this morning, and we're really overnight heading into tomorrow morning too, and again on Monday, we do have a small little asterisk to that. It's a little bit muggy, especially for this time of year. Very typical late spring pattern where we do see a lot of dense fog in the mornings. We already have that on Beach Mountain Parkway. So those higher elevations in the mountains already seeing this change, and temperatures overnight actually across the entire board, including the mountains, very mild because of the clouds, which of course the fog is just low cloud cover. So across the board, we are going to be extremely mild, but I do want to encourage folks to look out for that fog, especially tomorrow morning and again on Monday. A good reminder too to use those low beams. I know we think, oh, high beams, more light, but remember, fog is cloud cover, which means it's tiny water droplets, tiny little ice crystals. So when we use more light, that light gets reflected back to us. So we want to use low beams because it's less light, because high beams mean more light shining in our eyes. So best to use less light. Low beams, you're good to go. And actually, oftentimes more modern cars actually have a separate fog light setting that are perfect for fog situations. So make sure you're checking that too, especially if you just got a new car. Mine is one of them. Of course, as we go throughout the day tomorrow, we will see sunshine eventually return. And then round two, of course, I mentioned earlier in the show too, we do have more fog opportunities on Monday. But both days, today and tomorrow, that will clear out very quickly. I do think Sunday's fog situation is a little bit more widespread and dense. As we go throughout the day tomorrow, again, sunshine abundant. Just like today, we mix in that sunshine pretty quickly. High temperatures peak upper 60s, close to 70. Today, our high was 66. Tomorrow, we're actually targeting 70 exactly. So honestly, a great day to get out and maybe hit the green. We will likely see a few more of those clouds and of course some of that fog early for an early tea time, but it will be nice by the afternoon. Once you're taking that lunch break, we'll already likely be in the mid 60s. Today's fog situation, or pollen situation that is, really wasn't too bad because of the fact that we were in that transitionary period. It was more moderate. Yesterday's was fantastic, but many people weren't outside. Unfortunately, those numbers are now going up as it gets warmer and drier for the next few days. Cedar, elm, and pine, all tree pollen, getting really aggressive the next few weeks. Pine is the one that looks very, very, ominous. And you see a lot of it, but cedar and elm really get the allergies going. As we look ahead to the extended outlook the next 6 to 10 days, all the way from March 8th to March 12th, temperatures are expected to be above average. Here's your ears should be burning, Nick. March 8th to March 12th. As we look at the extended outlook, things are still looking to be above average. So if you like warm temperatures, it does look good so far. As we look at the 7-day forecast from Guy Roofing, things do look a little bit wetter still as we head through the end of Tuesday and into early Wednesday. This is our next chance for rain over the next week. Few showers also again on Thursday, heading into Friday and this upcoming weekend. However, still, I've seen this consistently over the last few model data that has been coming in. It does look like we should see some drying out periods in time for the 11th and 12th. Hopefully we will see that hold true. Right now it looks like the 12th will be mostly sunny with highs in the mid to upper 60s. We'll keep our fingers crossed that this will continue. Of course, it's still about 10 days away, so I'll keep a close eye on it and keep a certain person updated. Here's a good early reminder for you though. Next weekend, daylight saving time does return, so don't forget to set those clocks forward by an hour when you go to bed.
I think March 12th is a holiday too. I think.
It seems
I'm just
like
guessing.
It is.
It might be.
I mentioned it only a few times.
Thank you, Brittany.